Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And here we have Bournemouth against Arsenal. Well, here's a guy making his first start in these colours. What do you think?
Yeah, he's obviously been brought in to strengthen a certain position, and the next few weeks will determine his tactical suitability. It's up to him now how this may influence his future.
There's the whistle, and here we go. King, Wilson, Mustafi gets it back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Suarez passes it through. Bournemouth are on a 5-game winless run here at home. And it's Wilson. Hector Bellerin. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Alexis Sanchez! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Alexis Sanchez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though. Arsenal have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Coaxed out to the wing. Mark Noble plays it forward. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Walcott. Now it's Luis Suarez. Forward. What does he try from here? Now it's Luis Suarez. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! Mesut Ozil. Bournemouth coming here after what was a well-earned draw against illustrious opponents. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Looks like a good ball through. Shoots! There it is!
Arsenal are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Arsenal take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Noble spreads it wide. Now here's the through ball. Corner. Mesut Ozil. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Looks to slip it through. Walcott. Danger averted for now. It's Ozil. Across the field it goes. Beckham. And Beckham! That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Luis Suarez. So what now? Hector Bellerin. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Well read, he sorted that out. Battles to win it back. Now surely! Surely! Wilson. And it's King. Tries a through ball. This could fall anywhere. Mesut Ozil. Luis Suarez. Good challenge, stood up well against his man. King. And it's Wilson. Ozil pings it out wide. Sanchez opts to play it back. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. So your views on the first half?
Arsenal deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more, considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Shoots! He's got away with one there.
Suarez certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Mustafi picks it up from the goal kick. Mesut Ozil. Now the pass. Walcott. Up to meet it! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0...
In with a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Played towards the front men. Into the channel. Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. He's got away. Luis Suarez!
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Alexis Sanchez. King. And it's Wilson. Good challenge, he just stood firm. King. Wilson! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Luis Suarez. Lovely little display of skill. He's gone for it! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? More pressure on the opposition goal.
Arsenal really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Suarez, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Aimed low and direct. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Wilshere. And now the finish. It's Lacazette! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lacazette just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. And it's King. Wilson. Arsenal have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Played back in. Beckham. He's put it on the right now. What's on? Floats one over. And he's there to cut it out. And the defence can get it clear. Wilshere. Wilson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now it's King. Alexis Sanchez. Mesut Ozil. Now the pass. Can he find? He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Bournemouth look as though they're about to make a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And there goes the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Arsenal against West Ham. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's the whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I think it'll have to be England's #1, Joe Hart. When Lionel Messi calls you phenomenal, you know you're doing a lot right. And when one of the greatest speaks in those terms, I think enough said.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Now it's Antonio. Zahavi passes it through. Antonio delivers. Walcott. Looks like a good ball through. Lovely bit of skill. Hector Bellerin. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! Oh, it's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Arsenal have been awarded a penalty. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty. To get them off and running. And he's buried it! 1-0! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Oh, you could always see he was confident about that. He always looked like he was going to score.
Arsenal go ahead, 1 goal to the good. And it's Luis Suarez. Chance to shoot. Oh, it's Luis Suarez. He's got the ball, can he put it away? There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looks to slip it through. He's got options out wide. Towering header! He has done it! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Hernandez. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Antonio, timely intervention. Hector Bellerin. Bellerin, and it's Luis Suarez. Chambers. Beckham. Now the goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Pedro Obiang. Walcott with the ball through. Luis Suarez. Walcott. Hector Bellerin. That intervention was very necessary. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Hector Bellerin. Javier Hernandez. Alexis Sanchez. Hoists it high, and he's cut it out. Can he get the shot away? He's gone for it! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Arsenal take a 2-goal lead. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Arsenal head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. The action has already resumed here. Hector Bellerin. Zahavi. Pedro Obiang. West Ham are on the receiving end of some fairly harsh criticism, mainly about the tactical choices made by the boss. Can he score? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
West Ham look as though they're about to make a change. Mesut Ozil. Alexis Sanchez. Beckham plays it out to the wing. Now it's on Arnautovic. So what's he planning here? Tries a through ball. Arnautovic plays it in. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Mesut Ozil. Ramsey. Out to the left it goes. It's Ozil. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. West Ham get it back again. Pedro Obiang. Forward it goes. Hector Bellerin with the ball through. Suarez has it in a wide position, so what next? And that's been won straight back. Alexis Sanchez. Ramsey. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Sanchez. Alexis going for goal! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. And it's Lacazette. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
Mertesacker. Beckham. Mesut Ozil. This is promising. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Arnautovic gets it back. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Five minutes left on the clock. Ramsey. Now the pass. Shoots! That is a class save. He had to be at his best. West Ham have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Mertesacker. Aimed long and direct. Gets wrestled off the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Arsenal enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. Your final thoughts, Jim? I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Leicester against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
The way. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
It has to be Aaron Ramsey. We shouldn't forget the dreadful leg break he suffered, but he's rebuilt his career to a very high level again, and besides all his midfield quality, he's become a scorer of some great goals.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Could cross it here. Lewis, can he put it away? What a wonderful goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Arsenal take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Look, I'm sure that silencing the crowd would have been mentioned in the dressing room beforehand, and just listen.
Beckham. Arsenal couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Luis Suarez. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Mahrez. Nasri. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's being played forward. Ozil is fouled. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Good challenge, he just stood firm. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Who's he going to play in? Mesut Ozil. Shapes to shoot. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Leicester have their manager to thank for the last result.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
And it's Beckham. Hit into the middle. Vardy. Arsenal scoring in the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Gray has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. The referee's awarded a free kick. Walcott. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. it's Ramsey. Nicely controlled. Walcott. Big chance. Okazaki. Hoists it high. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's had a go! Really smart interplay.
They used the 1-2 to great effect and working their way through the middle then. A little more luck though and they may have been celebrating.
Receives it from behind. Keeps everyone guessing. There's the delivery. Meets it first time! It's broken loose! There is the half-time whistle. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Arsenal going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily...
He'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Alexis Sanchez. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Lovely feet. Timely intervention. Okazaki. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Dragovic positions himself well and cuts it out. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
There are a few waiting for it. Oh, glorious footwork. Fuchs has it in a wide position, so what next? Suarez, who's made his mark on this game. Leicester have just about everyone back and central.
Yeah, clearly they're trying to show strength to what the opposition have seen as a weakness.
It's a safety-first approach. Morgan plays it forward. Mahrez produced a goal in the last game to give his side a second-half lead. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want.
Walcott, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Nasri. Passes it through, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That intervention was very
There's a
necessary.
real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Vardy, Bernardeschi. So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very, very willing to go down. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Good save, really well read.
Leicester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Vardy! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Looking to shoot. It's anyone's ball. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Breaks on here, and he's away. Tries a through ball. Shoots!
Arsenal certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Just brushed off the ball there. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Arsenal, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beglin for his input, and from us both, good afternoon.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back strong.
Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Arsenal against Southampton. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
We have already started here. Ward-Prowse, long, out to the left it goes. Gets wrestled off the ball. Aimed long and direct. Ramsey. Needed to come up with a better ball.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Ramsey. Plays it out to the wing. Wonderful quick feet. It's Alexis Sanchez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. And it's Hector Bellerin. Ramsey shapes the shoots.
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save.
Is it in? There it is! Arsenal take the lead. An act of charity gratefully received. Arsenal take the early advantage. Arsenal maintain this recent habit of starting really strongly. Yoshida. Long. He's got away. Towering header. Oh, the Keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the finish! It's broken loose. Sanchez goes looking. And it's Ramsey. Arsenal have a very fine defensive record over recent games. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Arsenal are looking pretty solid right now in a period of the game when they have been vulnerable. Davis. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Alexis Sanchez. Ramsey. Mesut Ozil. And that's sprayed out wide. Alexis Sanchez. Ward-Prowse. Ward-Prowse. Out wide to the right. Redmond is desperately calling for it out wide. Alexis Sanchez. Over to the left. Luis Suarez. He's left his man. And it's Ramsey. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Lacazette. He's had a shot! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And with that goal comes comfort.
Produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Arsenal get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Long. Davis. Wilshere. There is the half-time whistle. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Arsenal in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're already into the second period. All the way back, and they start again. Ramsey. It's being played forward. Southampton were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Who's he going to play in? He's got the ball, he's shot a goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Yoshida. A couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Davis. Now it's Long, spreads it towards the left. Alexis Sanchez. Has he found his man? Suarez is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
He'll have a dip! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change. So it's going to be a debut for the new loan signing. He's being warmly received. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Long. And it's Davis. Arsenal still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Brings it forward. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Comes sliding in. Redmond tries lifting it over. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
So not long left in this now. Is this to be it? Is this where their title bid hits the buffers? Buffal with the cross. Looks to clip it, heads it! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. Alexis Sanchez. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Beautifully done. Alexis Sanchez crosses. Manolo Gabbiadini. And time is up. Arsenal a class apart, opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Arsenal against Watford. So the loanee has been handed his first start. That is the notable news.
Yeah, and I think it's a move that can impress two managers, that of his new club and his parent club. A good spell here doesn't necessarily mean a permanent transfer. He could well be wanted back.
We can have a look at the starting lineups now. Well, we're on the way. How do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
It has to be the one and only Luis Suarez. His unique style of turning back into defenders instead of away from them is tremendously effective, and when you throw in his fiery character and his superb finishing, he's a tale of the unexpected.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Deeney. Forward it goes. Now it's Sanchez. He hits it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Watson. Sheju. Watford have been finding wins hard to come by on the road, none in their last 5. That'll be a throw-in. Deeney looks to dink one in. Great challenge. Now it's Sanchez. And it's Gray. Gray, good run. Where to from here? Gray plays it in. Aimed long and direct. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Gets up to head it! Harmlessly behind. Watson. And it's Okaka. Tries a through ball. Sheju. Whipped in. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Shoots! Steered forward. Watson gets his foot in there. Arsenal boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Watson with the ball through. Sheju clips one through. Cech can claim that. Ramsey plays it forward. Mesut Ozil. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. He's got away. And he's cut it out. Away from immediate danger. Ozil plays it out to the flank. In towards header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Alexis Sanchez. Sheju heaves it forward. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. And it's Beckham. Tries to... He's had a shot! Gray gets flagged offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Arsenal just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Ramsey. Now it's Sanchez. Chance to shoot. It's Ozil! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. In with a header! Ball's loose, the shot's on! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Yeah, and they may well have set their sights on an early second-half goal, but it still needed a top player to produce a magical finish, and he may well need to conjure up another to add a little comfort to this narrow advantage.
Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Deeney unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Goes wide. Suarez has a go! And that's well defended. Alexis Sanchez looks to clip it full. Up he gets! This could... and in again! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And with that goal comes comfort. Suarez was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Arsenal get themselves a two-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Alexis Sanchez with a long pass. He's pinged one through here, going for goal! Watford, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Now it's one! It's broken loose!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Beckham. Can he put it away? Gray. Room for a shot.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Arsenal look as though they're about to make a change. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Watford get it back again, and it's Mitrovic. Mitrovic tries lifting it over. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Mitrovic. Luis Suarez tries a through ball, going through. Shakes the shoots. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Just brushed off the ball there. Passes it through. Keeper goes long. And he's made certain that won't get through. Ramsey. Luis Suarez, shot at goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without... And that's it. Arsenal were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Burnley against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's the whistle. Vokes. Burnley have statistically the worst defence in the league. Goodmanson looks to Dinkwall, and a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Burnley have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Ward. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Iwobi. And it's Walters. Coaxed out to the wing. Brady looking to get on the end of this. He's got away. And he's got his range wrong there. Goodmanson. To 4. It's wrestled off the ball. And now the breakaway. Sanchez passes it through. He's left his man. Luis Suarez. Hector Bellerin. Into the box. Up to meet it. Quick ball forward. Well, he'll hit it. Good hit. Kept the keeper honest. It's Vokes. Deftly done. Goodmanson. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Towering header! Chambers. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Great leap! They've scored!
Arsenal are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
And that is going to ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this competition. Arsenal take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Through, and he's had a quick look inside. Heads it! Oh, the ball's come loose. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly. Vokes more than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Sanchez. Oh, good interception. Going through. Alexis Sanchez has it out wide now. Can he deliver? Iwobi. He'll have a dip!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. So what now? Vokes. Oh, real chance! Forward it goes. Away from immediate danger. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Walters. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Arsenal come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Arsenal carry a one-goal lead into the second half. He's got a hit one! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Walters, with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Gets up to head it! And in again! Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez tries to get some whip on it. Burnley get it back again.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's got away. Great tackle, he had to get that right. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Can he score? And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Vokes. Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions besides the obvious issue.
He's gone for it! Wonderful from Sanchez! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. Luis Suarez!
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And Beckham! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Arsenal have been defending beautifully lately. Burnley can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. And it's Vokes. Vokes plays it out to the wing. It's a throw. Checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Defour with the ball through. Up he gets! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Aimed long and direct. Sanchez, 2 goals to his name already. Sanchez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, really good feet from him. That intervention was very necessary. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Burnley look as though they are missing out on the big European prize. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. There are a few waiting for it. Check and claim that. Going through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Gets it upfield. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Arsenal always looked the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
So, it's away we go then. Ramsey. Koscielny. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Luis Suarez. More than happy to take the muscular approach. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cedric Suarez. Duda. Ibisevic. Passes it through. Ramsey does well to read it and intercepts. Lobs it in gently, and he's cut it out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Goes for it! That really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try. Well, the first attempt hasn't quite drawn first blood, but they've got a slight edge.
Beckham. And it's Sanchez. Wilshere. Pushes it out wide. He's having a look round. Arsenal still without an attempt on target. Now it's Sanchez. Now the pass. Walcott. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Has a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Luis Suarez. And a shot! That is wayward.
Suarez worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
Plays a clever pass. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Ramsey. Alexis Sanchez. And that's been won straight back. And the counter is on. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely little display of skill, that is. That's a throw. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. It's come loose. Throw it. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Walcott plays it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez clips one through. Oh, terrible mistake. Going through. Lewis. Is it in? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Duda. Garida. Out to the left it goes. Özil did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Forward it goes. Garida. Duda. Cedric Suarez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Arsenal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Now it's Sanchez. Sanchez with the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Özil gives chase. That'll be a throw-in. Garida. Shelbred. Garida. Tries to get it forward quickly. If you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Tries to dink it in. Tries one! Really well taken goal.
Unbelievable.
Just to pick me up the whole game need. Sanchez is fouled. Duda is now in the last chance saloon.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Ibisevic.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Sanchez. Good ball. Big chance. Can he shoot? Chan, can he finish? Alexis Sanchez! He is an absolute gem! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, he's broken through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Garriga. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Just about up to 75 minutes. Garriga. Duda. Mesut Ozil. Luis Suarez, played out to the wing. Beckham. Up for the header. Sticks it away. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
And it's Lacazette. Alexis Sanchez. Not offside that time.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Gets it upfield. Goes wide. He's got options out wide. It's broken loose.
Berlin have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's in! Aimed low and direct.
Berlin need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Looks to slip it through. Oh, real shapes to shoot! And that's it. Arsenal have the tie at their mercy. Avoid defeat at home now, and a place in the next round is theirs. Your final thoughts, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Arsenal against Liverpool. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So that's got things underway. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This is a tricky one, but you know, I'm going to go for Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain because he can be, I think, a key element. He's essentially a very attacking player who wants to be at the sharper end of things, but he has the maturity to play in midfield too and knock it about, a combination his manager must be very grateful for.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mustafi tries to get it forward quickly. And he's surging through. It is quite a run he's making here with a delicate ball. Surely a shot! And he's cut it out. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Ings. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Hector Bellerin goes looking. Luis Suarez over to the left. Walcott. Great ball, and can he put it away? That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Now the pass. Is it in? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And it's Ings. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Tries a through ball. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Done very well to intervene. Suarez wanders offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Wanyama. Forward it goes. Ozil plays it long. Short offside that time.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
Gets it upfield. Ings. Mesut Ozil plays it forward. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, great! Goes for goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Hector Bellerin. Time to deliver. Bellerin delivers. Massive leap! Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Mesut Ozil. Real chance! He'll have a dip! Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
So the last big chance perhaps... Beckham! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Arsenal ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And we are already promptly back underway.
Arsenal playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
He's got away, he's gone for it! It's broken loose! Liverpool, whose manager was the brains behind the last win.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think what followed merits a lot of praise.
Liverpool keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Dinks one in. Well weighted. Mustafi. Mesut Ozil. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Now it's Ings. Walcott goes looking. Oxlade-Chamberlain had a hand in that goal which gave his side the lead in their last match. Arsenal still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Lacazette delivers. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Walcott. Can he finish? Big chance. And that has been clubbed away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Beautifully done. Walcott delivers.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's left his man.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Beckham. Suarez decides to play it back. Walcott crosses it in
Arsenal
low.
showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Ramsey. Here it is now, surely!
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Klein. Oxlade-Chamberlain.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch. Arsenal showing a good level of intensity.
And that's that. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Arsenal against Berlin. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Arsenal bring a useful lead into their home game, having won the first leg on the road. And even a draw here will send them through. Kalou. It's a good foot in there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. That's really nice. Now, what next? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's surging through. Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Great leap! It's in! Arsenal take the lead! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Ozil. Luis Suarez. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That is He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Unbelievable.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, that is a bit special. Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Kalou passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looks to slip it through. And it's Iwobi. So what's he planning here? Ramsey with a delicate ball. Timely intervention. Luis Suarez. Oh, great hit one! They are rampant! And they are disappearing out of sight! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Arsenal with a quick-fire double. Cedric Suarez into the channel. Oh, that is lovely footwork. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Ramsey, Beckham, Mesut Ozil, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries a through ball, tried to play it through.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Goes long. Mesut Ozil. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ramsey. Kalou. And it's been taken straight back. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, he's broken through.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Luis Suarez. Lovely bit of skill. That's a corner kick. He's gone for it! Speculative strike, and he should have made it 4.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Up for the header! Back of the net! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Arsenal have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. The second half gets underway. Ramsey. Beckham. Bellerin. Mesut Ozil. Kalou.
Koscielny simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Kings it out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Aimed long and direct. And it's Luis Suarez. He's got away. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Iwobi. Mesut Ozil. Surely. He's had a shot. Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And that's been won straight back. Duda. Shelbred. Cedric Suarez. Ramsey did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's left his man. Ramsey. Oh, sweet feet. Iwobi. Time to deliver. Beckham. Well read, he sorted that out. Duda. Kalou. Duda looks to clip it forward, and he's made certain that won't get through. Hector Bellerin tries to get it forward quickly, plays it out to the wing. Cedric Suarez. Forward it goes.
Cedric Suarez did so well, Peter, to ensure he got himself in the way. It's the kind of...
Suarez with the foul. Another piece of really good defending. And it's Luis Suarez. Rekic charges in. Ozil with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Lobs it in gently. Looking to shoot. Has a swing at it. He's put it wide.
Well, he was so quick to respond to that, he almost made it count. Great opportunity. They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Bellerin delivered. He's had a go! That's gone a long way up and away. Beckham. Aimed into header! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Arsenal totally rampant here. Chip through. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Now the pass. Shapes the shoots. And that's wide. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Koscielny goes looking. Done very well to intervene. Back to the keeper and go again. Cedric Suarez. Sticks in a foot to win it back. So that's it. It is all over. Arsenal are through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Chelsea against Arsenal. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Chelsea shape up in a 3-6-1.
Yeah, this overload across midfield doesn't have to be negative. At least two can be released to support the single striker.
So off we go then. So this is round two between these two sides who have already met once this season.
Well, when it comes to history and rivalry, this is a derby with all the right ingredients. Predicting a winner, though, is another matter, and I'm afraid I'm on the fence for this.
And it's Moses. It's got through. Dembele. Moses. And it's been taken straight back. Arsenal have played a lot of games just lately. Squad rotation or tinkering start to become prevalent at times like this?
Absolutely. I think nowadays the science that goes on behind the scenes can tell a manager who's in the best shape, so he can use that information now to juggle his squad.
Repelled by the keeper. Ramsey battles to win it back. Aimed low and direct. Arsenal were imperious when the two sides last met. It's Fabregas! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Beckham. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And it's Fabregas. Over to the left. It's got through to him. Is it in? Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Cesc Fabregas. Hoists it high. He's got options out wide. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Fabregas.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bellarama. Arsenal still to register a shot on target. And it's Fabregas. Fabregas spreads it towards the left. Played towards the front men. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. So what now? Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Ramsey. Beckham with the cross. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. That's not going to make it. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Suarez really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Deftly done. Costa! Superb from Diego Costa!
Well, I'm happy to admit that I didn't really see that coming, but I'm very glad it did, and you can only eulogise about such excellence. The finish was imperious, the player immense. Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Hits one! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Oh, the referee's given it. I have to say I'm not convinced. Sorry, that looks like a dive to me. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. He's gone for goal! Alexis Sanchez. Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Caballero sends that a long way. Out wide to the right. That has put a stop to that. Beckham. Suarez is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Well, he could end up like a lost sheep, Peter, because they're trying to shepherd him everywhere he doesn't want to go.
Looks to slip it through. It's Alexis Sanchez! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Costa. Out to the flank. Moses looking to get on the end of this. Suarez floats one over. Sanchez looking to get on the end of this.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
And the through ball is intercepted. Fabregas, can he score? In he goes again, sticks it away, and there's the goal they've been looking for. Great reactions in front of goal, he just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So, the manager making the last of his changes. Arsenal opting to make a double change here. Chelsea get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or
goes for goal!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Alexis Sanchez. Wilshere gets it back, and it's Ramsey. Cahill gets good distance on it. Ramsey. Played back in. Big chance! Forward it goes. Now they could break here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexis Sanchez lobs it in gently. Surely! Sanchez produced a good ball to find Lacazette, but he was just unable to find a shot. Hazard tries lifting it over. Tried to play it through.
Hazard clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Done ever so well.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Up to meet it! Koscielny plays it forward. Fine defending there. And it's Marcos Alonso. Dinks one in. Check catches it safely. Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez. Walcott. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Huddersfield against Arsenal. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
The action has already started. Massive leap! It's come back out! And he's done it! Czech reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Huddersfield have an early lead. Good start. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Tries to get it forward quickly. Ozil plays it forward. Now it's Ramsey. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Ramsey encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Looks to thread it through. Huddersfield are still suffering horribly in front of their own supporters. No home wins. Luis Suarez, big chance here! Huddersfield seek a performance here which reflects... looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Can he finish? And in it goes! And they are disappearing out of sight! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Huddersfield grab a couple of goals without... Big chance! Fantastic from Lacazette! Back to within one! Interesting!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Goes wide. That'll be a throw-in. Over it comes. Good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! They've scored! Arsenal are level. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing. Right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Hoists it high. It's out for a goal kick. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Breaks on here. Aimed long and direct.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Gets it upfield. And we hit half-time, and it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So there was the first half.
We've seen some really terrific football in that half with the flow of goals. And of course there are mistakes, but I'm not in a mood to moan.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Already up and running for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Mesut Ozil. Arsenal suffered their first defeat of the season last time out, so time now to put that right. And that's been won straight back. Plays it out to the flank. He's got options out wide. Great leap! In it goes! And again they hit the front. Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Huddersfield get themselves into the lead.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Cuts it out. And it's Lacazette. Now the pass. Decent looking ball. Just has a pop! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Away from immediate danger. Arsenal still have two substitutions up their sleeve. Luis Suarez gets a good foot in there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Huddersfield couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Ozil floats one over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Huddersfield get it back again. Shoots! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Hector Bellerin looking up to see who wants it.
Arsenal showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Ramsey. And it's Luis Suarez.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out.
And that's that. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Arsenal must have viewed this game as very winnable, but will no doubt have a healthier respect for this opposition now.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're glad to inform
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. And here we have Arsenal against Lazio. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Got things underway. Mesut Ozil. Immobile. Lucas. is very well defended. Forward it goes. Now it's Sanchez. He's left his man. Alexis Sanchez. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Hector Bellerin. Felipe Anderson. Caicedo. Lulic. Barolo. Basta. And it's Felipe Anderson. Parolo. Lazio can't seem to retain possession. Forward pass. Mesut Ozil. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. He's got away. Threw himself at it, but he's got it cleanly. Parolo.
Well, both sides have actually looked poor going forward. We've hardly seen anything meaningful yet.
And it's Caicedo. Aimed long and direct. Mesut Ozil. Deftly done. Alexis Sanchez. Gorgeous control there. Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Massive leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It's gone a long way up and away. And it's Ozil. Immobile. Hector Bellerin. Looks to slip it through. Felipe Anderson. Immobile. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Immobile. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now a chance to break. Over to the left. Now the pass. Well read, he sorted that out. Lulic. Ramsey. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Mesut Ozil. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Lucas. Now it's Immobile. And it's Felipe Anderson. Monreal goes looking. Ozil tries lifting it over. Looks to play him in. But a minor communications breakdown. Lulic. Immobile. Clips one through. Mesut Ozil. And it's Luis Suarez. Chip through. Alexis Sanchez. It's Alexis Sanchez! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Koscielny. Beckham. So what now? Plays it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Arsenal head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And the game has already resumed here.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Nani did well to pick out Parolo, who couldn't get his shot away. Going through. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Well, there's something you don't see every day. And it's Immobile. Lucas. Luis Suarez plays a clever pass. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Goes wide. Basta. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Lazio keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Parolo. And it's Caicedo. Pushes it out wide. Forward it goes. He's picked him out. Luis Suarez. Oh, sweet feet. Looking to shoot. And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Parolo. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Luis Suarez. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they're refusing to allow him any pockets of space, Peter, with some very tight marking.
Lulic. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. And it's Ozil. Luis Suarez. Alexis Sanchez. He'll have a dip! He's scored! Finally, the deadlock is broken. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Arsenal put themselves into the lead.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows, so concentration is key from here.
Now it's Djordjevic. Koscielny.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Lucas battles to win it back.
Arsenal are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Breaks on here, passes it through. It's a brilliant intercept. He's gone for it! Boots it to safety.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal felt they had to win at home, and win they did. It is they who take the initiative and head onto opposition territory on the front foot. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?